Grand rising and shining radiant souls. So today's daily card reading is from the Mary Magdalene Oracle deck by Megan Watterson. And it is a very beautiful, and they're always powerful, but this message really, I don't know, came in my heart pretty strong today. So it is called Union. Myself and soul are one. In chapter 5 of Mary's Gospel, the disciples are terrified in the wake of Christ's crucifixion. They fear they will be killed as well if they're caught by the Roman Empire. I've always seen this passage as if it were a scene from a film. I can imagine so vividly the dread they must have felt. I can imagine the comments about the threat to their own lives getting louder until the fear becomes palpable in the air. Then Mary stood up, her gospel reads, and I can see this so clearly. I can see her standing up among a sea of disciples, all huddled together on the ground, feeling defeated and afraid. Then Mary stood up and greeted them. She tenderly kissed them all and said, "Brothers and sisters, do not weep. Do not be distressed, nor be in doubt. For His grace will be with you, sheltering you." This is Mary, chapter 5, verses 4 through 6. Mary stood up for the disciples in a moment of pure terror and became a presence of love among them. Mary stood up in the midst of great fear to be the love that Christ has been among them. This moment from Mary's Gospel demonstrates what it means to be in union, and it's evidence of her leadership in the earliest form of Christianity. Mary goes on to say that as a community of brothers and sisters, we should praise His greatness, for He has united us and made us true human beings. That's Mary chapter 5, verses 7 through 8. Christ lived in a state of union. He was Ahidaya, which in Aramaic means the unified one. He had unified His egoic self, His full humanity, with His divinity, His eternal soul. He had become fully human and fully divine. Anthropos, the child of true humanity. Mary, in this state of union, stood up in the midst of panic to be a presence of love when love was most needed. And this is what Mary reminds us that we can do as well. We can practice living in a state of union by returning again and again to the soul that sits like a treasure here inside our very human hearts. We can practice becoming the presence of love when love is most needed. And the soul voice meditation is, how can I stand up like Mary to be a presence of love in the moment? Very powerful. This is a very powerful time where we are being asked in so many different situations to stand in our power. That power comes from the love within this beautiful, treasured heart. We will not have fear. We have love. We let that fear go. And we stand up like Mary Magdalene to her brothers and sisters saying, "Fear not. Love is here." Thank you so much for watching. I'm always sending you so much peace, love, and soul.